for Bruce Cassidy tonight. Your opening face-off sponsored by the Richard Harris Law Firm. And we're underway from T-Mobile Arena. Stone in behind the net, trying to hit Marner. And now Marner centers it. Brett Howden to Braden McNabb, and here's Shea Theodore. Cross to McNabb. Long wrist shot. Swept aside by Nedeljkovic. Big blast from Dmitry Orlov. Barbashev the other way with Eichel. Cutting down the wall on Liljegren. He centered it, and Barbashev denied by Nedeljkovic. Now Eichel out top. Theodore with a long wrist shot, missed. McNabb down low, forcing the issue on Kurashev. Bowman in there too. And now starting it outside Dellandrea. With Colin Graf on the move. Dellandrea walking in on a save made Lindbaum. Feeds it in the middle. Dorofeev tried to rip that, but Smith got his stick in the way.
No, that's the way it's going. Usually Pavel Dorofeev, when he's on, that thing is ripped towards the net.
Here's Smith towards the net the other way, and he scores. That may have ripped up off the stick of Shea Theodore. And Will Smith in his 100th NHL game gives San Jose the lead.
The Golden Knights, it comes down, I think you're right. Dave watches Theodore's stick gets in there, and that's just change up as that puck kind of drops as it's coming in. Kind of deflects off the heel of the stick, or at least Theodore to the stick on stick, changes the speed and the read on that shot.
Ben Hutton out high, his drive. That's blocked in front and deflected into the corner. Hertl pulls it off the boards. Works it to Hutton straight away. He'll feed it down for Dorofeev. Lost it in the slot. Hertl has it and he scores! Tomas Hertl picked up the loose puck and snaps it home for his 10th to tie the game.
Could not find the back of the net on a play here where Dorofeev gets it, trying to turn and fire, kind of loses it, but Hertl, great anticipation as he gets to that loose puck. Is laying right between the hash marks, and he rips it high side past the blocker, Nedeljkovic. A great shot by Tomas Hertl to tie this game as he hits double digits with his 10th. A lot of the games they have gotten better as the game's gone along. They don't need to expend a lot of energy as they aren't chasing it at this point.
First of two home back-to-backs for the McNabb around for Barbashev. Redirect to Eichel coming underneath with Theodore and Bowman coming 3-on-2 if they can hurry. Theodore down the middle trying to dance through, and a shot denied by Nedeljkovic.
Here's a look at the rush. Pulls it inside, little backhand. It's going to come through, and there's Wenberg able to clear it and get the whistle for the call. But a great rush by Theodore. That long reach pulls it in. It's under that left arm and rolls down. And
down low, Stone. Golden Knights had a power play yesterday where they had the puck in the offensive zone the old time. Had 5 shots on it. Hertl with a shot here, denied by Nedeljkovic.
A tired group of penalty killers on. And another chance by Hertl.
And Stone and Dorofeev combine to keep it alive. Puck in the zone the entire time here for the Golden Knights. Marner drifting in. Now Stone for Eichel. The power play is over. Rush shot tipped off the crossbar.
Save, and then Eichel long range right off the outside.
And now Celebrini back on it. Feeds it up ahead to Leddy. Return pass to Celebrini with speed. Flying into the zone. Drops it off. Smith shot. Save Lindbaum. He'll feed it out to Orlov. Long drive. Missed. Kicks up the boards to Klingberg. Went by his stick to Reinhart. Golden Knights have numbers if they can hurry. Kolesar, Sissons, Reinhart. Kolesar, chance. Save Nedeljkovic. Rebound loose and Nedeljkovic. Score! Looked like Sissons may have put that in on a loose puck of the goal line. It'll be his first for the Golden Knights to give Vegas the lead.
And rush the other way. Here's the shot by Kolesar. And there's Sissons. Gets on. You can see the San Jose bench. They're going to take a look at this. Whether they do anything, I'm not sure. Sissons gets just enough of that as it just rolls across the line. To me, this looks like a good goal. As you can see, Sissons gets his stick on the puck just enough. He'll have his first as a Golden Knight.
And a feed it towards the net. Graf blocks it. And the puck back to center. Marner will regroup. The go-ahead goal from Colton Sissons, presented by Palms Casino Resort. Howden on the wing, feeding it. Marner cutting in. He'll take it to behind the net. Wraparound score! Mitch Marner puts it home. His first in a dozen games.
passes. There's Marner. He's going to wait. He's going to find Stone on the far side. He goes cross ice to Howden, and then he hits Marner with speed from underneath, and Marner just gets everyone to bite as he gets the wraparound. Nedeljkovic comes way out. There's the patience and a quick wraparound.
Hito up ahead. Barbashev gains the line. And a cut to the inside on Leddy, who lost the stick. Puck loose to Eichel on a save, Nedeljkovic. Caden Korczak. He'll start it out. Up ahead, Barbashev hitting Howden with speed. Trying to cut in! And Nedeljkovic shut it down for Dorofeev. Coming up on half a minute to go on the man advantage. Stone works it around for Eichel. Now Marner, his shot, score! I got deflected in front. Hurdle cruising in down low. It's a power play goal. And the Golden Knights lead 4-1.
This is a shot pass into the high slot as they get it up. Watch Marner. There's the head up. And a little shot pass. He sees Hurdle in the middle. He's looking for him. And Hurdle, great little deflection into the far corner past the left pad of Nedeljkovic. Shoot with a purpose. That is a shot pass. Great little play, and the Golden Knights hit that 4-goal mark, and Hurdle's second of the game.
Klingberg holding it. Smith feeds it in the middle for Eklund. Now Smith is jamming around the boards. Celebrini pinching down. Golisar in the coverage, has it, lost it. Smith scores! Turnover cost the Golden Knights. Will Smith has both goals for San Jose, and they're within 2.
There's Celebrini, tries to play to the middle, and I think it's Kolesar trying to play that puck, and he puts it over all the way to Smith. I think he's trying to find Theodore, but it deflects, goes right to Smith as he's able to one-time it past the blocker of Lindbaum. And the Sharks with a little life here in the second period.
He dumps it in deep. Mark Stone with points now in every game he's played. Puck loose down low, Nedeljkovic.
Here's the play. Stone finds Howden, quick shot, and great blocker save by Nedeljkovic.
Toffoli in deep, works it to Ferraro and across the line for Klingberg. Smith pops out top, working it down low, shot from Celebrini, block. Second chance, save made Lindbaum.
He walks in, and then there's the earlier saves by Lindbaum with no stick. The first one on Celebrini, and the second one on Celebrini as he gets his own rebound.
Yeah, the Golden Knights scoring 4 here at T-Mobile Arena. They did so in their first 4 home games. Reinhart looking to make it 5, and Nedeljkovic got an arm on it.
By Reinhart, it starts on the turnover speed. He cuts in. Watch the play after. He's going to make the play. You got Reeves and Ostapchuk both coming to hit. Well, he still makes the play, and that sets up the chance for Hutton.
Whitecloud to Hurdle. And across to Whitecloud. Holtz posting up. Ferraro stepped into him. Here's Eklund all of a sudden to the net. Backhand scores! On a quick forming play off a turnover in the neutral zone. And just like that, William Eklund has San Jose within 1.
Exactly what happens to the Golden Knights, and then it's flipped forward, and Eklund in all alone, and he goes 5-hole on Lindbaum. But yeah, there's far play to Holtz, pressure from San Jose's, the turnover's created, and then Eklund goes in all alone. We talked about these young guys. Celebrini, Will Smith has 2, and now
Came by a score of 4-3 in San Jose in overtime on the 9th of October. Have a 4-3 lead as we hit the 3rd period. Klingberg defeated up the wall. Eichel, long stretch pass. Barbashev picked it out of the air to the net and a save, Nedeljkovic. Now one hand-eye by Barbashev.
As Eichel sends us down, Barbashev, watch the hand-eye coordination, knocks it down, able to settle, goes in, looking to go blocker side on Nedeljkovic. That is fantastic. Yeah, they did like no problem at all. Not only did he settle it down,
now Klingberg with Howden, and Klingberg able to emerge with it for San Jose. 33-year-old veteran feeds it in, out high, Wenberg a chance and a save, Lindbaum. And Smith will bank it up ahead towards Celebrini. Stone with a steal. Stone looking, driving wide, centered it, got kicked out high for Theodore. His shot turned away by Nedeljkovic.
Mark Stone, he reads plays so well, comes in, patience out front. Little bank play. Comes to Theodore. Shot. It deflects off Ferraro. And then Nedeljkovic with the save. Kind of right there. It said change directions.
Smith working it. Klingberg out top. And around to Celebrini. Eklund holding. Feeds it down low. Wennberg jamming it on net. Save Lindbaum. Out top, Celebrini again. Now Eklund shot, blocked in front. Puck loose to the end board for Hanifin. Up the glass with 10. Celebrini walks it to the middle. Feeds it down low. Smith had a roll by him. Pass out in front. Loose puck. Eklund fanned on it. Michael looking to block it. Toffoli put it over the net. And that's it. And the Golden Knights win.